Hello everyone, welcome to Steamers at Bradley Public Library. Today we are going to be doing a science chemistry experiment and we're going to make dancing corn. It's really easy, but we are going to need to get some corn, just popping corn, kernels, a glass of water. We're going to use a clear liquid with carbonated liquid, so there's going to be a Sprite, and you're going to need vinegar and baking soda. And we're going to make it two different ways. I would recommend that you do this. I'm going to have a pan that I'm going to put my 1 cup in, but you can also make sure you're outside or somewhere where if it erupts a little bit more than we thought, it won't get all over everything. So I'm going to be turning my camera down, and I'm going to show you how to make dancing corn. All right. So here we go. I have got a cup of water and I've got a plain cup. In the plain cup, I'm gonna pour, I've got a Sprite here, but you could use sparkling water, club soda. We want something that has a carbonation. So this already has the carbonation in it. And you see all those bubbles? We are gonna make that chemical reaction here with baking soda, which is our solid, and then we're gonna mix some white vinegar, which will be our acid. And together, when we mix them, they're gonna make a chemical reaction, and we wanna see those bubbles. So I'm going to take my baking soda, it was a little out of my reach, all right. So I just have some baking soda here, and I'm gonna sprinkle in about 2 teaspoons. A little bit more, that's okay. And I'm going to take a stir, and I'm going to stir this together for a second. Now, with this one, I am definitely going to put this in this pan in case there's the eruption. We're gonna let that settle for a second, and I'm gonna put some corn in here. So I'm gonna take a handful of my corn, and I'm gonna put that down in here. And then this is where the magic or the science happens. We are going to put some vinegar. I have some vinegar here, some vinegar. And we're gonna pour some vinegar in here, and we're gonna watch, and there's gonna be an eruption because as the two mix together, there's gonna be a chemical reaction, and it's gonna cause a lot of bubbles. So let's see, what do you think is gonna happen when we add the vinegar? I don't know. Let's see, this is where we're gonna predict. So I'm gonna predict that, I think maybe the corn's gonna move around, but let's see what happens. So I'm gonna add some vinegar. Woo, there goes my chemical reaction. Wow, that went up high. Look at my dancing corn. Now this experiment can go on for 30 minutes. What's gonna happen is these bubbles, can you see those bubbles? These bubbles are lifting up the corn, and when they pop, the corn falls back down. Pretty neat. And this reaction will happen for, 15-20 minutes. You can also add some more vinegar in and it will explode a little bit more. Now I'm gonna try and add some corn to just my carbonated water where there's already a chemical reaction going on. And let's see what happens to the corn when I put it in here. Whoa, they all float to the top. Oh, there they go. They don't move as much as the other baking soda and vinegar. They're moving. They're all kind of sitting at the top. And they pop down once and, oh, there we go. Now it's starting to move. That's interesting. So this already has a chemical reaction in it. And that's how you get the bubbles and pop. is the carbonation. And here we made the carbonation by mixing vinegar and baking soda. Have fun, everybody, trying this at home, and watch your popcorn kernels dance.
Hi friends, today I'm going to read a book called From Kernel to Corn. A farmer prepares for planting. The farmer plants seeds. A corn seed is called a kernel. The seeds change. A root breaks open each kernel. Roots grow down into the ground. They take in water and food from the dirt. Tiny plants grow. Sprouts come out of the kernels. A sprout is a young corn plant. Corn plants grow tall. A stalk is the stem of a corn plant. A stalk can grow 5 inches in one day. It takes a girl or a boy 2 years to grow that much. The farmer protects the plants. Some farmers spray their crops to kill weeds and bugs. Cobs grow. Cobs with kernels are called ears of corn. The leaves are called husks. The corn is picked. Some farmers use a machine, and some farmers pick the corn by hand. The corn is sold. We eat the corn. Corn on the cob tastes good with butter, salt, and pepper. It also tastes good by itself. And
Hi steamers! Are you guys ready to make your own microwave popcorn? So for this, we are gonna need just a plain brown lunch bag, some of those popcorn kernels that we used in our other experiment, and some kind of oil. I have butter here, some melted butter, but you could use vegetable oil would be a good one, or you could use olive oil if you want more of a savory kind of popcorn. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bag and open our bag up, and I'm gonna put about a half cup of popcorn kernels right inside of our bag. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit of butter just over the top. I have some melted butter here. And shake that around. See, I got some on my bag, that's okay. We're gonna shake it around, and then all I'm gonna do is fold this over 2 times, and we're gonna go put this in the microwave. And we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes, and we're gonna listen to it pop. We're gonna take it out, and we have to be careful because it will be hot, and then we can add all different kinds of toppings to our popcorn. We could add some salt, or we could have it plain, or we could add some cinnamon and sugar, or you could add some Parmesan cheese. So there's lots of different toppings. Let's go pop our popcorn and see what happens. Here it goes. Can you hear it popping? It's starting to slow down. I think our popcorn is about ready. Hi everyone! So we're back, and look at how much the popcorn grew. It's kind of hot, so you're gonna have to have an adult help you. But look at all that popcorn, isn't that cool? And we're gonna just pour that into a bowl. And you can do lots of different flavorings if you wanna try different things. Or you could just put your flavoring in the bag and shake your whole bag with the flavor. I'm gonna try some cinnamon and sugar, so I just wanted to do a little bit. And I'm going to take some cinnamon and sugar that's mixed together, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that all over the top. You could do salt, you could do some cheddar cheese shakers, or you could do Parmesan cheese if you do the olive oil. Be a nice savory flavor. And you can do your own mix-ins. So maybe you want to mix in some butter and salt for like a movie popcorn flavor. Ooh, Ooh, the cinnamon and sugar is really good. That's fun. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy making your own popcorn. Bye.